Hello, hello, guys. Welcome to the party. Just making sure the sound and everything is alright. So, I've spent the past 24 hours doing a ton of testing. I'll just say that. And what I mean by testing is I'm so desperate to get this game to work for me that I actually busted my PS4 out and downloaded Maximum on my PS4 to test the franchise mode there to see if it would actually work still. I used 5 tickets since my purchase of this game didn't carry over for whatever reason. And after all that testing, basically, really nothing worked. It was before I could even jump into the mode. Like, I just basically kept having to use tickets, and then all of a sudden, I was in like my 3rd season of the Dynasty before I realized my players still didn't show up for my draft, or for the draft. So if this works this time, what I'm hoping you guys are seeing on screen is we just finished our second season as the Blizzard. I set this team up for devastating failure, and what I mean by that is I essentially let them play out the first season, and then the second season I basically cut everyone to trim the salary cap and everything way down, and to load my dynasty rosters in. So my dynasty, what I figured out is you have to play almost a year ahead. So my dynasty is working. So my team is in this draft that we're about to do. This is showing you basically we have 53 players. We have a 27 are pending free agents because I signed a ton of players, shitty garbage guys, to a bunch of 1-year contracts just to fill out the roster. It looks like we are second pick in the draft here, so let's go and just look at our personnel. So again, you can see this team still has a ton of good guys. I mean, these teams in the franchise mode are absolutely stacked. I mean, it's just disgusting how many players there are. What I'm going to do is probably, while I'm at it, you know what? Just to show you guys how bad this roster, I'm trying to get it. So we're going to cut this guy, this corner, this running back, this outside linebacker, Churros, this other running back. My gosh, how many good running backs do we have? And probably going to draft a tight end. Like, just look at this talent on this team. It's absolutely disgusting. Like, I can't... There's no one bad on it. There's no one bad on this team. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into the draft where I have a few players. I'll show you guys real quick as well. The draft class here. How do I get to my short list? I guess I can't look at that. Anyway, from my dynasty, we're going to try to draft a bunch of my guys here. If I can, find them. Okay, so there's Paul Wall, from my quarterback. He's on my short list. We're going to go see if we can grab Tower, our running back. I guess it wiped my short list clean. I'm not sure why it did that. My tight end Leary is in here as well. I'm going to go see if I can grab him. Okay, so Leary it kept for whatever reason. And then the next draft, what we have is another set of players that I'm going to bring in. So to do this correctly, you almost have to be like a year and change ahead in your dynasty to keep your draft classes coming in correctly for this game. So next year's draft class is already set up. So player personnel, we're going to need, I guess it'll show us here in the draft. So we're going to begin the draft, guys. We're going to bring our boys in, and I'm going to play this franchise until it airs out again instantly. But this is the original team. I didn't change any logos or anything like that. All I did was link it to my dynasty. So we are second on the board. Let's see our... Go up to none. Let's just see what's available here. For some reason, it loves to do this where it brings all these players from the very... Oh my god, sort correctly. My goodness. Okay, so as you can see here, all these receivers and all these running backs are just absolutely out of control. So we have Atwater, all these 99 speed guys, of course. They all have to have 99 speed. I have a running back that I'm going to take later. A couple guards here. So let's just take a receiver, I guess. There's only 50 of them that are 99 speed. So Peter Atwell, welcome to the Blizzard, buddy. Alright, I think I'm going to go grab my quarterback now. Let's just see if they show up here somewhere. You know what, screw it. I'm just going to take my quarterback, Paul Wall, baby. He's going in the second round, so... We're just going to get him right off the board. I'm going to go... Oh my god, someone picked fucking Tower. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll go grab our tight end then. At least, maybe I can try to trade for Tower. I have to see where he got drafted to. I'm not sure. Shit, I can't re-look at the previous rounds. Okay. Alright, so now we're just... This is just best players. All these 99 are speed receivers, which is just absolutely insane. Guess we'll take a... Man, it is nothing but fucking receivers in this game. What's going on? We'll take an outside linebacker. My personal preference, if you guys are even interested in drafting in this game, you have to link it to a dynasty. Otherwise, your draft classes are literally broken. Like, it's almost unplayable. Like, right now, with just the receivers here, you could build an elite offense. I don't know who's in charge of ratings at maximum headquarters, but like this is just disgusting how all over the place these ratings are. So like then there's just all this big group of guards and centers, and like it almost like lumps it all together. There we go. Let's get a defensive tackle. I was hoping I could see his like weight and height and stuff. I guess, you know, according to this draft, that doesn't matter. We take this guy, 80 strength, 68 acceleration. So what I'd like to do today too is jump in and play my first game of the season with my rookie quarterback here. I'm gonna have to find out who took my my running back, because I really want to pair him with Tower. Next season will be a big deal because I have a couple cornerback and a safety coming in, so I'm hoping I can grab that guy and bring him to the team. We're gonna go back up here to the receivers. This is just resorted it by the draft rank here. So all the speed guys are off the board, it looks like. 90, 91. 1. Basically, the game looks like it prioritizes everything by speed from the AI logic, so... Yeah, this, the rating system is very fucking atrocious, I guess is the best way I can put it. It's just not good. Even in the draft, like, you could see here at this screen, looking at this overalls for the draftees, this is from an import class from the Dynasty. This looks way better. Now, again, we're in the 6th round. You should be picking, like, still, in my opinion, like, below, sub 70, 60 overall guys. These are, like, developmental players. Like, getting 80 overall players in the 7th round is kind of insane. So, it's just, it's like the same position groups. I don't know what I even need at this point. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'll take a guard. I have no idea. But, yeah, we're gonna try to build from a couple of these guys here. So I'm gonna go see if I could find somebody drafted my running back. Okay, so here it's gonna import my next year's draft class, which is why you have to play your dynasty a year ahead. So we're gonna import them. We're gonna go to transactions. We're gonna look at the draft class. Here we're gonna go find our cornerback. Mr. User Pick. Okay, we're going to star him because I don't want to forget about him. You're missing 7 players from the 35. What does that mean? Okay. So we have 28 players. Okay, so we definitely need to beef our roster up here. We still have a ton of a ton of 90 rated players. Like, that's absolutely not a problem. For some reason, we have... Let's just optimize our depth chart. So Paul is now the quarterback. In my last dynasty or franchise I was simming through before it broke, of course, because it has to fucking break every time, I had a kicker, or a defensive tackle as my kicker because it just wouldn't allow me to sign people. So what do we need? We need some quarterbacks. We don't have a center, a punter. Quarterback. Okay, so we're gonna need to just basically start just signing a bunch of players here. So let's see what's in here. So there's my man. These guys are real expensive. So let's just start here, or we could just go, I guess, position by position. Let's just do that. So and they always consider your offer. I can never fucking sign anybody in this game. Let you guys know this is going to be a real boring stream, unfortunately. We're just filling out a roster, and then I'm going to jump into a game. But I do not have any players at this point. I basically cut everybody off the team to make this team as bad as possible. Considering, can I sign this guy? Can I sign this guy? Everybody just... This thing won't sort correctly half the time. I have to fight it. I mean, we have a ton of cap to make some moves. I have not had luck when I go to sign a player for more than a couple of seasons. I'm not exactly sure why that happens. So look how much more we're giving this guy. He's at 3 mil. Okay, so he finally accepted. I'd like to sign a depth center for a couple seasons, whatever. Okay, so we got a couple centers. I need a couple of quarterbacks here now. 38-year-old. Let's get a vet guy. Rob Fecchetti. We'll make him an offer. We'll see if we can bring in a vet quarterback here. Fucking considering offer. Piece of shit scumbag. Considering... Holy moly, I guess no one wants to play for this team. I mean, that's... Huh, okay, well. I physically usually have to claim everybody off waivers, so let's see. We got a center earlier. We're going to grab... There's a bunch of receivers in here, so... Pedro... Try to claim him. Try to claim an offensive tackle. Running back. I don't know. I cannot sign anybody. Also... I have one running back. He's real good. So let's go see who has my guy Tower. These guys have... Look at all these running backs. Like, what even is going on here? Yeah, take notes, guys. This is how you build a roster. No one wants to join your team, so you have to overpay everybody. Matthews, chicken fucking pandas. Tower's got to be in here somewhere. There he is. So he's a vulture. I want him. Now I gotta remember, where is the trade? Player management. Okay, so I'm gonna propose a trade to the Vultures if I could find them here. Was it these guys? Yep. I want Tower for... What do you guys need? Anything? No, they're stacked. How about this? You guys can take Richard Herman. Just give me a running back. Give me my boy Tower. And... give me that guy. You're fucking kidding me, right? Okay, well, we gotta remember that, because I'm gonna go get Tower at some point. So, we still need quarterback. We need basically anything. I just need to get in here and just sign people. Just consider it. Yep. Okay, we got 2 centers. Got a guard. Sign a shitty guard here. Let's see. Do we need some tackles? We probably need a tackle or two. Man, look at this guy. 23 mil a year. That's just absolutely wild. Let's make an offer for this guy. We'll see if we can maybe snag him for a couple seasons. You son of a bitch. Buddy, what's it gonna take? So you're demanding 9 mil, okay? This fucking game. I need to fill a roster game. Like how do I do that? Okay. We got a tackle, or yeah, we got a tackle here. Goodness gracious. Here we go. 32-year-old vet. Let's get him for 2 seasons. You almost have to work off of what you see on screen. They want way more money. Like, they have no... Like, this salary demand isn't at all realistic in any way, shape, or form. I wish I could see, like, this guy's stats or just something about some of these players to help me decide if, like, I want them on my team. Like, why do I want them? Whatever, just... Okay... Buddies accept. You know what? We'll take this shit. I don't care. We're filling a roster out here. Like, these guys are just... You can't sign freaking anybody. I don't understand why the game will do that. We need a big boy inside. See if we can snag a guy like this, a younger guy, for a couple seasons here. Okay, he's considering. Great. Just for shits and giggles, we'll bring... Considering. Considering. Okay, that guy accepted because he's just absolutely dog shit. Ricky. Alright, so none of these guys want to play for me, basically, is what it's coming down to. Let's see, maybe 2 seasons, considering. 1 season? What did I do to this team in the midst of turning them into garbage? Is like, this... I can't get anyone to join. Some guarantees, or what are we doing? There. I thought it said accepted, but of course. Let's try defensive ends. Look at like, there's so many 90 rated players. Like, these guys shouldn't even be in free agency, honestly. 25-year-old Miguel Root. You fucker. Just, I need some people to join the team just so I can actually jump into a game. The only guys that are signing are these absolute bums. Like, look at this. So these guys are signing just fine. I wonder if I'm just gonna have to like stick to some of these like just total bums. Okay, I got a middle linebacker. I need somebody to show up on this team and play special teams. Oh my god, it like reset because I was trying to. Okay, so we have an outside linebacker. We'll bring in Joseph Clower. He's a vet guy. I don't seem to have any luck either when I try to do multiple seasons. Okay, so that guy actually accepted. Our cornerback room, I don't know how it is, but of course he's going to consider. Let's get some of these guys considering. Holy fucking moly, there we go. We got a corner. Let's get this 56 overall guy or whatever. He's accepted. So where are we at here? We're at 44 players. We still need a few here to fill out our depth chart. See, to me, this is a good defense, but to this game, we are in a bad spot, it looks like. So waivers. Can I get a defensive tackle off waivers anywhere? Let's put in for Bagwell and Kennedy. I need another quarterback as well. Good grief. Signing players in this game is just an absolute... It's so difficult. Okay, so Davis Webb, is that a joke? Man, sorting through this stuff too sometimes is like just horrible. Finally. I need a punter. Holy shit. There are... Oh, I'm in the wrong screen, that's why. I was about to say, there's no punters in the league for me to sign. Alright, we're in preseason, I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to simulate through the preseason as much as I can. We're going to advance, and let's go see if we picked up any players. So it looks like our roster is almost hit a 53, which I can even barely believe it. It looks like we got a... Did we get anybody offensively here? I can't tell. it just for some reason puts a quarterback in, or a receiver in as my backup quarterback when I have two here. Okay, so if you optimize, it seems to give you, it goes through and kind of fixes your shit up for you. So, I can't tell. Safeties, I guess this is okay. I don't know why it shows all these other players that aren't safeties. Leroy the Buffalo, alright. Gibbs, LaBarge. We are running a 4-3, if you can't tell. I still thought okay, Hollis Kennedy, I can't remember if that's a guy I just got off waivers. We still needed to bolster our defensive tackles up here, so these fuckers all sign with our teams. Considering my offer, because he's so cool. Considering my offer. Carl Dick. I swear we're going to get into some gameplay here in a moment. Everybody just chill out, all one or two of you that are watching. I'm trying to fill my roster out here a little bit. Like, I just can't, like, anything over, oh my word, someone sign! Was my team that bad last season? No one will play here. Just calm down. Just calm down. Considering my offer. Let's guarantee this dude some money. Finally! Alright, look at that. We have a 53-man roster, everybody. I can hardly contain my excitement. Alright, so let's see if anybody has offered us any trades. So, in my one franchise, I actually was offered a ton of trades. It's very weird. And I think it was because I pissed some teams off because the trades were literally just embarrassing. They were asking me to trade my first round pick for like a basic tight end, like a 78 overall tight end. So, not quite sure what the thought process was with that. I'm gonna see if they'll maybe take my third rounder. They got irritated by. Just calm down. I just want this running back. Good grief. You guys only have 53 other running backs. Is that what these other CPU teams in this do? They just have all these players and... Do I have a tight end maybe I can throw them? I actually don't. See if we can throw them Old Man Chisholm and a third rounder. The trade offer's been directed by the league as it would violate the salary cap. But what, I'm way under the cap. It's got to be the AI here. Son of a bitch. So this is week 2 of preseason, so we're going to go ahead and simulate this. I don't know how a team has all of those running backs on the roster for whatever reason. So this is the week you would have to cut down to your 53 man in week 3, okay? So Let's go see if, by chance, any of these running backs, maybe Tower actually, could have hit the, like maybe they cut him or something. I guess we'll see, because he was a lower guy on their roster. Let's just see. Maybe we'll get lucky here, guys, and we could just sign Tower. He was at 82 overall, so yeah, he's definitely not here. Let's see if... Okay, so... I don't even know how these guys get to the waiver wire either, because, like, if I cut them, I'm pretty sure they come here specifically. So, I mean, I'm going to have to cut players, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to... What's that say? Active rosters allowed size. Okay, so release non-injured players to continue. So, let's go to our personnel here. We need to cut... We need to cut a tackle and an outside linebacker. So we'll do that. And what I'm going to try to do is remember who this is I'm going to cut. So Dudley Duckworth. Okay, we're going to cut Dudley Duckworth. And... I'm going to go see if, just navigating this is a fucking train wreck. Okay, so there's Dudley. We're going to see if he would like to join our practice roster. Okay. And the other player, we're going to get rid of an outside linebacker because we have a bunch of those. Who's the weak link here? Greg Han. Again, he was just a guy I picked up just to fill roster space with. So Greg Han. We're going to cut you, or George Ham. Whoops. And let's go see if... Look at all these guys. Like, no one can sign these players because there's too many high-rated guys. I'm going to see if maybe these guys will join my practice roster. Alright, so what are we working with here? So we're going to go into week 3 with... We'll just simulate. I'm not trying to play that stuff. It looks like our tight end's getting better. So is Lawrence Ruffridge, whoever that is. My tight end, Leary, is actually beefing up for the season, it looks like. So, so we play the Pirates week 1. Again, I'm just going to see if I got lucky and maybe Tower gets cut here. You sons of bitches. I hate that I have to go all the way over here to... we'll just look at this real quick. I need to get a couple of running backs. I'm hurting in that department, so... We've received a... Look at this fucking trade, so... Okay, I will have to give the game credit here, okay? Everybody watching, I've been trying to get Sean Tower from these guys all off season. They are now coming back to me with a trade proposal for one of my defensive tackles. This is one of the cooler things I've seen this game do, if anybody out there cares. The logic of them remembering that I'm trying to get this player, and they actually come back to me once they're done with their cuts and all of this stuff, offering the guy to me. So I'm actually going to accept this trade. That's dope, actually. I can't even believe that just happened. So, we technically got... We didn't even have to spend a draft pick on Tower, and we get our boy. Let's see, we're going to optimize the depth chart, and where is Tower at? Where are you? Come to me. Why wouldn't it just show me my running backs? Alright, so where the fuck is he? Did that not go through? What is going on? Okay, where'd he go? Did I just get tricked by the game? What the fuck is happening? So, I don't see Tower here. And he's also not on my roster. Very weird. If you guys hear me screaming at all, my cat is officially walking around in front of my face. I don't know what his... he's just out for a little stroll here. So, where did he go? It's saving my progress, so is it still, like, processing something here? So we play the Pirates. I'm going to go... Get out of the way. Move. Okay, that's... Okay, yeah. Where is my running back at? What is going on? Oh my god, game, just cooperate with me, please. What is happening here? Where is he? What is happening? I literally traded for him. Is there some sort of like a buffer to where I have to wait a week or something? I don't understand. Before I jump into this game, now I need to know if I need a defensive tackle. I guess not. We have a couple of guys here, so I think we're in good shape. Alright, I guess, I don't know. I guess, whatchamacallit, Tower's on his way to, the team. Let's go take a look at the Pirates roster and see what they're all about. So, holy shit. 99 overall CB, safety, receiver. Holy fucking moly. Look at this shit. This team is about as stout as it gets. That's great. What's up, my boy? Alright. The long-awaited moment. We're all here. We're going to play our game, so... Let's play match. Let's go to our playbook. We're running... I don't know why we're in a 4-3 aggressive. Never once was that a part of the discussion to run that, ever. Back, unis, whatever. Back. So, let's do it. We're going to go to, it looks like, Tampa Bay? I don't know. I just did all of this work, by the way, and I guarantee you I'm going to close franchise tonight and open it tomorrow to play another game, and it's just going to not work. Like, I just can't wait for that. I love dumping hours of my time into these games, and it just screws me over horribly bad. So let's see. We're going to take our rookie quarterback, Paul Wall, and he's going to start out for us here. All right, Paul. Let's give you a little RPO hurricane. That's first of all, let's see if the RPO works, because it seems to just do whatever it wants. So I'm going to try to hand this off. It's not working. This fucking game. So the RPO is broke again, even though it worked the other night. I don't know what's going on. Let's give Paul... We're going to give him a dig route here at the top of your screen. Let's see. Oh, shit. No! Alright, I messed up there. I tried to just snap the ball a couple times, and the rookie quarterback panicked, and not a great start for the Blizzard here, guys. Alright. Good tackle by 35. Let's see if our defense is operating at a little bit higher level here. It looks like we're coming out in 4 wide, so... Play as a safety this season. Go fuck off, game. You can't play press coverage at all because they immediately get burnt. What just happened? It just burnt. I don't know how to explain that. So we just did like an hour of building our roster up to immediately come out and go 3 and out in this first play. We gave up a touchdown. Great start to the season. Yippee. This stadium is pretty crazy here, though. Let's give Paul a golden. He's going to just get a deep ball here somewhere. Let's give him an out route. Get it, baby. Damn it. All right. Let's try this RPO. Be perfect to hand it off here. Okay, so does this work or doesn't it work? Game, pick. Okay, so we're in some sort of zone here. The Rook! Leary, baby. Moving the chains. Alright, let's get it rocking now, Paul. Oh, Paul. I can't tell with this stupid glowing thing, like, if my guy's winning the route or not. So, we put 14 here on a little post route. He never wins the route, man. That was a terrible decision by me. Good play by the defense. He had inside leverage and everything. I just... Yeah, give me that. It's a user. I'll take a user. That's right, defense. It's Magnolia play. I think I'm going to like this one. It's motion across. We're going to get another zone look here. Let's give him a corner route. So, perfect ball. Paul Wall, baby. I got it made. I got a cuffle out of oil and I'm paid. The fuck you know about me? What a play by Paul fucking Wall, baby. Yeah, I'm feeling like Johnny Dang in this bitch. I actually have a kicker. This was a defensive tackle last time. So I'm going to try to play through a full franchise here, guys. I know that that start of this was a little boring and drug out a bit. I apologize for that. I just wanted to show you the draft process and how cool it can be. You know, this is like a good game when it works. Now, will this franchise continue to work is the question. I'm going to enjoy myself for now, and we'll see. We got to get another stop here. So they're going 5 wide. My goodness. We're going to zone out here. Oh, my goodness. This defaulted. Guys, what are we doing? Where did he come from? Just... Okay.
First down.
How did that... How was that not deflected? I hate to keep jumping into replay here, guys. I'm just kind of... What even... How did he not... It went right through his fucking arm. This is like old Madden tricks right here. A good defense, buddy. The game told you you're not allowed to do that. So, alright, we're going to send a double-edged blitz. We're going to play over top defense. Going to move our D-line. Holy shit. Holy shit, game. I know my team is pretty terrible, but man, I am getting dog walked here. Tampa is the real deal. I'm going to take a undisclosed energy supplement sip here. Pantoja with the return. The juke moves, I can't tell if they just don't work, like, or they're just to set blocks up. Honestly, I'm really torn. It's supposed to be a corner route. The RPO is still in a spot of disarray, to be fair. Not to be fair, but I mean, it just doesn't work. I don't know how else to explain it, really. I'm going to try to hand this off. The handoff doesn't work in the two... I can't tell. Every time I play this game, it's like something different happens. I'm going to run Husker here. We're going to try to get a little bit of mesh with Rivera on the edge. Okay, first down. We'll take it. Buddy just gave me a good little stop there at the stick. Let's see if we can get physical. We're going to get the run game going here a little bit. I like it. We're going to stay heavy, and we're going to go with railroad. We're actually going to audible to a strong run here. Get off me. Get loose, Herman. Good play. Paul with the good audible at the start of that play. The other thing I've done to some of my players in previous seasons that causes the game maybe to break is I edit them. I haven't done that yet, and I'm not going to do it until I get a couple of games in knowing that this will work. So I want to give Paul like a really dope arm sleeve, and I'll probably edit Tower a little bit too, but my boys from the Dynasty here, I want them representing. Good kick. I literally have a guy named Buffalo here. Alright, we have to figure out a way to get some stops here. Of course, they immediately throw a perfect route beater for my defense there. Let's go cover 2 man, I guess. I got lucky there because the game did that thing with the AI in the secondary where they just disband their coverages and blitz the quarterback, which I don't know why the game does that. Shit. Oh my word. He got forced upfield by some invisible wall. I don't know what to do. Nothing is working here. You fuck! I hate operating out of this 3-man front constantly the way this team is trying to play the game. And I had a blitz right in that gap. I don't know where he just left the field. All right, we're going to try to go 3-2 here. We're going to send a pretty exotic blitz. Come on! Alright guys, I'm not going to lie, my team is still pretty shite.
First down. 280.
So that's 3 drives, 3 touchdowns for the AI? Is that what we're getting here? Oh my god. Every defense, like, the AI in this game does this thing, and I'm not trying to complain, okay? Like, I need competition, because it's not like a cyborg similar to what College Football 26's AI is, where it wins. You don't get a choice. But in this game, I've noticed if I pick 2 safety high, it will run. If I pick a single safety high, it will throw the ball to the edge. If I go zone, it will exploit my zone completely. There's a lot of things that this game does where, like, it's rock, paper, scissors, and it always picks correctly. So that's a pick. It was almost a crazy play there. All right, so let's get into gun H slot. We're going to go RPO Blizzard. Oh my god, the AI is whooping my fucking ass.
Third down.
Fuck. Tower with the first down run on the ball.
First down. Catch was made.
We'll take a timeout. Good play by Tower. Get on the ball. Good completion.
Tackle made by number 39 on the defense.
Let's get the sunflower popping.
First down. Catch made by
On the
number
ball.
5. Second down.
Can Tower put it on him? He cannot. Man. What does coach say? Fucking halfback dive strong. Out of here.
Third down.
Oh, it's an all-out blitz. Come on, Tower. Or Paul Wall, baby. Yeah.
First down.
Oh, fuck. I tried to throw that one away, and he just got caught. I'm telling you, they did something with the AI. When you scramble now, it's like locked in. Here, I'm hitting coach suggestion. This should be a field goal attempt. 100.
Second down.
Wait, what?
Incomplete
You're
pass by QB number 8.
you're fucking kidding me, game. How was that not in? Oh my fucking god!
15.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Well, I wanted to get 3 points there, but the game, I guess, had other plans. Well, it doesn't matter. If I can't get a stop on defense, I mean... I cannot stop the AI.
With the tackle. First down.
Get out there. There we go. Finally. Did he just do the hand symbol for catch? I think he did. I want to be wrong, game.
Second down.
So what I'm doing here, guys, is I keep baselining to kind of tighten my zone up a little bit. Eat it up, baby. There we go. All right, fourth, or what are we, 3rd and 8 here. I think we're just going to stick to some of this zone. Yeah, we're just going to play cover 3 shift zone. Baselining again. I'm going to outside leverage. Sniff that shit out. There we go.
Fourth down.
See if our boy Buffalo here can make a play. I didn't realize my return guys on the edge there were blocking that good. Holy moly. Alright, now we got to put a drive together here. Let's get into some gun H slots. That was supposed to be a handoff, by the way. This just doesn't work. RPO, I can't tell if it works or not. It is sort of, it's game by game. Which, like, Paul Wall is my RPO guy, basically. We're going to target this middle of the defense here. Leary is my guy right now. He's my most consistent threat. Another rookie, by the way. We're about to get physical with the pitch.
First down.
Breaks a tackle. Okay. Paul is sort of having some issues stretching the ball downfield. That's fine. Like, I'm not saying he should be able to throw the, like, with a Josh Allen cannon arm, but that looked like a gang tackle, actually. I wish this game would just give us gang tackles. That'd be great. There was some play here I just saw that I wanted to Lone Star. I want to run this curl route to see if it works. We're going to create a smash concept here to the top of the screen. He caught, okay, he did catch that. But he jumped backwards like 10 yards. That was great.
Second down.
What a freaking snag. I keep making that read wrong, like he's going to outrun that guy in the middle of the field. So I had a linebacker matched up on my receiver there, and I was hoping I would be able to get a mismatch, but he covered that up really well. We're going to go to the slant. If not, I'm going to throw to Leary on this. Jesus, Paul. That's absolutely not the throw I wanted him to make. I wanted him to lob that out to the edge of the end zone. He just threw it in the air. Holy shit. Alright, well, we're having a lot better luck with the zone here, so... There it is. Wait, what? This Pirates team's having trouble against my cover 3. I'm not exactly sure why that is.
Second down.
we go. Another 4 wide set, man. These guys just are living and dying by that.
Third down.
User! Finally. That's the first time I've ever had a user pick in this game. This channel's name can finally come back and live a normal, peaceful life. We did it. Puts us on top, 21-20. All right, the defense coming out of its shell a little bit. I'm getting scared, guys. I'm actually having fun playing this game, so the save is definitely not going to work next time I try to boot this up and stream. I'd like to actually play a season here and enjoy the game, you know? I know that's fucking crazy, but long weekend here. I'd really like to play some maximum football, and I got my boy Tower traded. He should be here for the next game. We're going 5 wide all of a sudden. I'm just going to stick to this zone because they're really struggling here against zone. Tighten the zone up a little bit there. You sneaky little asshole, you. Can you guys get him off our sideline, or... Alright, we're going to mix it up. We're going to send a gap control blitz. Okay. Safety. Good boy. Get the defense showing up. 5 wide. Good grief. Just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go shift zone here. I don't know why the defensive front keeps swapping around here. Damn it! Good ball. I saw that coming and I just reacted a little bit too slow. There's also this really weird ghosting effect. I don't know if it's on the stream or not, but it makes this game insanely difficult to play right now. Bitch. 53 is playing out of his mind. Ah, I got caught on players. Whew. Tell me, though, how this corner doesn't make this tackle. I mean, I get it. Like, if you got juked out or this guy cut on you too hard, like, that to me is, like, just insane. Come on. Shit. We're going to get a bunch set here, and let's go cover 3 slide right to it. I fucking just ran right by the dude. And they can take the lead with a field goal, so I'm trying, I'm like playing my user guts out here to try to keep this game from happening, but
First down.
whoa, easy boy, easy. I'm surprised I didn't call offensive pass interference there or something. Like, I was getting picked left and right by everybody in the field. Alright, go shift zone. keeps like picking me that interior defensive lineman for some reason. Good tackle. So we're gonna have the 2-minute warning here, and then we're still flirting in field goal range. I don't know where we're at. So we're 3rd and 3. It looks like they're gonna come out 4 wide, of course. Yeah, they really like this bunch set. Guys, holy shit. So now we're going to have to start burning timeouts because they're just running it right down my throat. 5 wide, interesting.
First down.
He just fucking one-hand that. The game keeps switching me who I'm using on the defense. So, like, what I mean by that is, like, one play I'll be the defensive tackle, and he just ran himself open. Oh, my word. All right, rookie Paul Wall is about to come out. 3 timeouts. And he's had a not great game so far, but he's definitely not lost it for us. We'll see if Paul Wall can come out here and maybe get us in scoring range. I don't know. Got to get a couple big plays here, some gashes down the middle of the field. Good running back. Not a great start. Fantastic.
Second down.
So we've got a man-to-man. Oh, my receivers got caught on themselves. Oh, my word. Come on, guys. We're running Lone Star because Texas is the home of the players and pimps. Let's go! That's fucking Paul Wall, baby. Who is this number 14? He's like our saving grace this game. I probably should have went for 2, right? Our defense will be fine. There's no way they're going to drive the field and use timeouts correctly and get in scoring range. There's no way that's going to happen, right? Absolutely not. Big kick by Hassas, who's got the sauce.
Tackle made by number 23 on the defense.
We're going to be in a lot of cover 3 if I can find it. You's a bitch, and I'm ain't. There's their first time out. That's totally fine with me. Go 5 wide, and we will go cover 3 shift zone. Fuck it.
Second down.
It's fine, boys. Just make the tackle.
86. That's 4 catches.
I think that's the AI's first time using a screen pass. I'm actually in kind of shock at that. Usually they just hammer. What did I just do? Guys, come up and make the tackle. Thank you. You couldn't have been in better position. The AI in this logic defensively still just needs some love, and this game's so close. Go shift zone again. Did that dude just juke me the fuck out of my sneakers or what? Okay, so the clock's moving, it's moving, it's moving. Come on. 4 receivers. We're going to go cover 3 shift zone. They just ran it, right? That's the end of the game. They ran it on a power dive at midfield to end the game, by the way. Just want to reiterate that. Paul Wall, baby, in his first NFL start. Sorry, I don't want to get sued by the NFL. In his first franchise start. Not a great game individually for him. Why it's showing the other team, I don't know. I want to look at my team, actually. Can I look at my team? I can't. There we go. 10 for 19, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 78 pass rating. I mean, that's very, very rookie numbers. I also want to say that the RPO didn't work. That's a huge part of Paul Wall's game. All right, guys. We are 1-0. We just upset the old Pirates. Let's go sim the rest of the week here. Okay. Simulate the week. Some of our guys are upgrading. I just put that on automatic. I don't touch that. So, 28-26. Let's see. Let's go look at the standings. We are in basically the AFC East, okay? So, everybody's 1-0 but Boston. What a shocker. Yeah, the hotfix thing, dude, wait, if you live your life waiting on this game to deliver, it just, you know, I don't know how to explain it. You really don't get much from the game. Like, my expectations are at the absolute bottom of the barrel right now. Anybody offer us trades this week? Ooh, the Vultures are back. Look at these fucking guys. They're just, like, literally feeding on me now. So they want my defensive tackle. These guys must be really hurting a D-tackle. Let's optimize our roster. Where did my trade go? If you just joined us, before that game, I actually traded for a player, and I just don't know where he went. He's not on my roster, and he's not on the Vultures roster. What the fuck happened to him? Is he dead? Like, what's going on here? I'm gonna go back to the Vultures and just see. So we're gonna go to their running backs, which is what he was, which they have a dozen of them, by the way. He's just not here. What is going on? Personnel. Running back. Tower is not here, so you're saying he's on the practice roster? I'm not trying to be mean or disrespect. Where do I find that at? Okay, so here's my practice roster. I'm not seeing him there. Yep, these are my quarterbacks. That looks fine. So he's an 82 overall. I'm just not seeing him. I sorted by running back. I still don't have anything here. This is my depth chart with all my running backs. He's not there. I'm not sure. Did I find a bug? Is that what we're looking at here? No, not your bad. I don't know where this guy went. I traded him before week 1 because I'll explain. Basically, I was trying to get him because he's one of my guys from my dynasty, and another team drafted him, so I tried trading for him. Well, eventually the team then came to me with a trade for him because I was harassing them so much. But he's just, like, gone. I don't know. Like, this is free agents. Like, I just don't know where this dude went, because I traded them a defensive tackle for the player. It was a straight-up trade, player. There he is. How's he on the free agency? What the fuck? Sean Tower. Am I tripping, or... I don't know, guys. I found him. He was a free agent. And now he's officially a part of the Blizzard. Look at that. Let's go look. I'm scared to reload this game. I'm not going to lie to everybody. I have little faith that this is going to work for me. This loading this back up. So these guys all rejected me to join a team. Want to be on my practice roster? Anybody want to join the old practice roster? I just want to see what this does, basically, the practice roster thing. I know I could call guys up, but at the same time, like... Look at how many rejections I've had. This is, like, insane. These are all guys I've just tried holding out. What even does that mean? Alright, guys. I'm going to do this. I'm going to quit the game. Okay, it's still saving progress. Okay. Where is my... front office staff? Are we making money, buddy, or what are we doing here? Actually, this is pretty in-depth, like this, how... I don't have anybody on injured reserve. We have marketing. I forgot to add sponsors. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do it. Comtech. And, so we have 2 sponsors. Nobody wants to sign because our team's actually kind of dog shit here. I want to get a hospital or something. I know there's a hospital in here somewhere. Attorneys? Speedy mechanics, baby. Let's go. Love it. Okay, so hold your breath. We're going to quit franchise mode. I just want to see if all this was for nothing. So we're going to close the game. All right, everybody, we're closing the game now. I also play a little bit of ESG if anybody cares. Not a lot, as you can tell. I'm only about 4 hours deep. Tough game to sit through if you're playing with the wrong people. So we're loading back up here. All right. And that was something that holds PS1 games. I don't know why it fell over, but it did. Come on, game. Come on. Come on, baby. We've been playing for like 2 hours. I'm going to press X here, and if it works, it works, but like Holy shit, we're back in, boys. Look at that. It actually let us back in here. I can't even believe it. So, if this game allows me, I'm going to play through a season. My goal is to continue to bring in my players in from my dynasty. Now, I got to go swag up my quarterback here real quick, and then I'm probably going to call it quits for tonight. So, let's go ahead. We have Paul Wall here. It removes all his stuff he had in college for some reason. I don't know why. Do I have the clear? I have a clear one here somewhere. You can give them the jerseys and things. Give him the short knees. Go fingers wrapped. I want a wristband. I want a game wristband. Okay, you guys are going to love this. So you go customize pattern. I have this big pattern guy here, so which one of these makes it really white? This one. Okay, so go red. Go red. Give him some wristband looking stuff there. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it, you may even say. Give him white sleeve on the other side. Let's see, gloves, cleats. Look at these. I have not seen these before. Get all this. They can just delete this from the game. No one would be mad. Literally no one would be mad. I don't know what that effect is, that pattern, but I guarantee you that I don't have it unlocked. Yeah. Where was that? These almost sort of look like a Jordan cleat, but not all the way. I can't edit the color, I guess. What is going on? Why can't I change the colors? Oh, because every single pattern is locked. Okay. How do I get these patterns? Like, these are dope. Like, look at that. That's... Is that max stacks, or what are we doing? Now, here's the part of the game I love doing. You know, I can come in here and customize some of my boys. Let's go give Donald Olivares. Left forearm. You know what? He's just tatted up. This dude loves football. He loves swirls. He loves Christmas. He also loves that face mask. And he loves that mouthpiece, which doesn't fit his mouth correctly. But that's alright, guys. You know, not everybody's mouthpiece can fit. I really wish I could unlock this. This 80s mesh. My god, what a dope. I really want to unlock too. There's like a pants with the double knee brace. I love this. I'd put it on all my offensive linemen, but again, it's like too much max stacks. Okay, it's saving. If you've stopped by tonight to watch this stream, I really appreciate it. If this game works, it's fun and I enjoy myself, but man, when it doesn't, it really crushes me here. So I just edited a player. I'm going to jump back into franchise. I just want to go look gear. Double fucking knee braces. 300 max stacks, okay? Let's go look at what that is in currency. So that pair of pants is 300. So this 500 is 499. It's about $3, okay? How much is the season pass, by the way? It's free this month. That's cool and great and fun. I haven't unlocked anything on this still. Are you joking? I'm like really wanting to buy this steel brace for my offensive lineman. Man, I love that brace. Look. Oh, so these are patterns. I just don't even have them unlocked. Wait, what? Sock calf tape? Sorry guys, I never really have been in the store for a while, so I'm just kind of seeing if there was anything new. It does not look like it, unfortunately. Not that I'd be really buying anything. Couple of helmets here. $5 for a face mask? Are you kidding? This mirrored visor is tempting as well, but so like what? Okay, so this is 2 fields. Alright, I just need to stop dicking around here. Alright, one more time. Let's just make sure this loads. I mean, I think we're okay. I wasn't sure if it was me customizing players. I'm assuming it's something to do with the logos, like the whatchamacallit, the like team customizable logos and things. So I guess I can change my colors, but I can't change really much else here. So alright, that's it for me, guys. If you tuned in, cool. I appreciate it. We went through a whole draft process. I spent a few hours today trying to get this set up, and finally it looks like it's okay. It's working. I'm going to hold my breath. We'll see tomorrow and this weekend if I can jump back on and play a few more games. Alright, guys. Appreciate you stopping by, shooting the shit with me. It's your boy User. I am out.